So yeah, the Rachni were like a horrendous threat to the galaxy. The Krogan. So we talked to Rex a little bit at one point about the genophage, which was like a virus that was used to like limit the production of Krogans. Like they can't reproduce real easily. But the Krogans were brought onto the galactic stage because of the Arachnite threat. They found this warrior race, and the council races decided to bring the Krogan out of their tribal status and bring them up to the galactic stage so they could fight the Arachnite threat. Okay, so okay, so see, that save didn't work. Hold on. And that overwrote my previous save. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep playing, I guess. I'm not sure why it does that. So let's go talk to Liar real quick. I don't know if there's any specific dialogue having to do with us just killing her mom or what. So we'll go check that out real quick, and then we'll head on to the next mission.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
There you are, Silly.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
We haven't really discussed this yet. I don't know. I don't know if we're at a breaking point with this yet. So there's in this game, you know, it's a dialogue-driven game, and there's two potential relationship options for any given character, and we can either be in a relationship with Liara or with Ashley. At this point, I'm going to take the middle road.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
But so I'm going to leave that open to you guys.
Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
See, I don't know if am I shoulding. Celine votes date her. I wanted to like talk. I wanted you guys to kind of decide this. I wasn't realize this is like the second time we've talked to Liara in the entire game. I didn't realize we'd be getting this far. Well, Ash is cranky. All right, so Mara. Hey, Zach, welcome. All right, so both Celine and Mara vote for Liara. I actually usually end up doing Ashley in the course of these games. Usually, if you can get through her cranky exterior, she's fun. Okay, so everybody's saying Liara. All right, so we'll do Liara.
You were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Date all the things.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I think we've already listed all those other dialogue
I should
options.
go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, so you guys have chosen Liara. Next up on The Bachelor. Alright, so she didn't really have... I mean, I guess she had some Benezia-specific dialogue options. Alright, so at this point we've got about a half hour left in the stream. Do you guys want me to spend that half hour talking to the crew? Do you want me to spend that time... Do we want to go on to the next mission? I want to save the game. Haha, it worked! Do you want me to go on the next mission? We can go do some more dialogue options with the crew. It kind of depends on what you guys are feeling up to. I'm willing to do whatever you guys would like. I can go do the dialogue stuff off camera on my own. If you guys don't want to see all that, or whatever. So it's up to you guys. Up to you guys. So yeah, shout off in the chat there. My first is continue, as in go to the next mission or talk to crew, because it's all technically Mass Effect. I'll run around getting codex stuff while you guys deliberate there. But yeah, so we can do some more chatting up the crew, learning more about our crewmates, or we can start the next mission. We won't be able to complete the next mission because it's another lengthy one, and we've only got a half hour left. But whatever you guys want to do. All right. So we've got, do whatever you want. Mara says next mission. I'm assuming what Celine was saying was go to the next mission too, so that's what we'll do. And I'll do dialogue stuff on my own time. So, let's head to the map here.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
But we're not leaving Mass Effect for another game. That's not an option on the table. We're either going to talk to the crew or we're going to move on to the next mission. The game's actually working, so I've got no reason to stop playing Mass Effect. We've only really done that once, and
Commander Shepard,
that was because it stopped working.
We've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Ah, Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alrighty. Okay, so we've got another mission. I forget. Okay, hold on. Let's look in our journal. So we've got Vermeer. Go to Vermeer. Rendezvous with the Salarian team. Oh! Right. Vermeer. Yeah. We're gonna wait on that one. We're gonna go to Feros. Because I am not quite prepped for Vermeer as of yet. We gotta do more of those crew dialogue before then. I don't want to spoil anything, but if we go to Vermeer unprepared, we could lose a couple of members of our crew, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go to Feros. Let's think it's Vermeer. Alright. Okay, actually, we could also go back and do some stuff with the Citadel. Do we want to go to Feros or the Citadel? That's kind of up to you guys. Feros or Citadel. Feros is a human colony where the Geth potentially have attacked, and the Citadel we've been to before, but there's some new stuff we could potentially do there. So we'll give you guys a couple of seconds to give me some preference. We're not going to get probably too far into either of them at this point, but we'll be able to begin it, and then we'll pick it back up next week. I'll take this time to note, so we're going to be doing Tuesday and Thursday streams now. Usually I'm probably going to reserve Thursday night for the Mass Effect stuff. Okay, Feros. You're going to reserve Thursday night for the Mass Effect stuff, and we will probably do some more just random stuff on the Tuesday streams. I'll probably put up a poll or something, let you guys kind of decide that one. But we'll probably keep this streaming series on that night in case, you know, people can't make it. I don't want people to miss it because I'm doing half the streams on a different day or whatever. So we'll kind of retain this here since the Thursday night crew is kind of the ones who have been watching this series. And then we'll do some other fun stuff on Tuesdays, at least for the time being. There's no way at this point that we're going to get through all of these games before the new game comes out, so that's a little disappointing, but we'll do it. I don't think the new game's going to tie in totally, so we can decide at that time if we want to like hold off playing the new game and hold up playing the new game and just finish out this series before we get to it, or if we want to like play the new game as soon as it comes out and then come back to playing this series. We'll figure that out as we go along. That'll kind of be up to you guys. I will, if we decide to wait, I'll probably do my first playthrough on my own, but I love these games. I can play through them dozens of times, so that won't really prevent the ability of being able to do a series later. Ooh, that was a good one. Just cracked my neck. Alright. Feros. Okay. Exo Presley stands relieved. Heat load monitor. Let's get that codex. Get a little bit of experience. Alright. Heading onto the planet here. Okay, so we had Lear and Ashley last time. Let's do Rex. And we haven't really used Tally. Rex and Garrus has a good balance. We'll do Rex and Garrus. Those two are my favorite. I really like Tally though. We don't get a lot of Tally without using her.
With exterior atmosphere.
So
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Usually,
Exo Presley has the deck.
Usually on these games, like most of the time I've played through, like you guys voted for me to romance Liara, so we'll do that. Usually end up doing Ashley.
Your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Fidan? I don't know who that is.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Oh gosh. Yeah, they're making another push, all right.
I've lost shield.
Come on. Stop trying to hit him and hit him. Did I get this guy over here? Looks like I did. Okay. Continuing on. So yeah, again, this is a... Oop. Got some more of the frog guys. Whew. Kind of all over the place, eh? Alright, heading through.
All clear. Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Alright.
What if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I don't know.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Yeah, that's like to happen.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart. They're coming.
Stop the Geth.
I guess maybe the main guys over at this entrance. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I feel like there should... Oh yeah, there's the exclamation point. Found it! But yeah, Nightbot's only supposed to post if there's been like 2 or more chats since his last thing. I don't know why he's doubling up here. Alright, but...
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we did make a pit stop on our way. That was rather lengthy.
I've lost shields! Soft kill deployed.
Yeah, who needs cover?
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
I'm gonna let you die, man. One more. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Oop. Okay, that's not all of them. Alright, anything interesting going on down here before we head up the tower?
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way. The tower is behind us.
There we go. I was like, huh. But there we go. Garrus redirecting us. That'll work. Okay. Hitting... Here we are. Up the tower. Oh yeah, I remember this room. They behind us? Come on, boys, take care of it. They're like coming out of the ground here. Seems unnecessary. Oh, the Geth Destroyer. There we go. Come on. There we go. Maybe it'll unpermacrouch us. Ooh, Geth dropship.
We should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Garrus, you're on my team because you hate proper channels. Don't give me that proper channels crap. But okay, let's go talk to Fidan. There we go. That happened to me before in this game, I'm sure. I feel like I remember that happening. It was like, here, in fact, let's be a good tortoise and save. I feel like I remember it was like, alright, I was in a battle and it crouched me, and now I'm just perma-crouched. Great. Here we are.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty. Let's, I feel like there's some people in here we should talk to before we head out.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best thing we can do to help. I feel like somebody in here gives me some sort of side quest I'm supposed to be able to take action on.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too
yeah,
dangerous.
Here we go.
The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long.
Yeah, so at some point we have a Varen hunting side quest.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, so we gotta be on the lookout for Varen, we gotta be on the lookout for power cells.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
Turn on the water.
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah,
At least
alright.
we have time to regroup.
Now, I think that's pretty much everything we're gonna have to deal. Oh wait, actually, I feel like this Solarian has something we're supposed to do too.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
No.
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck.
I normally don't bother buying stuff at vendors like that. It doesn't usually end up paying off. Okay. So, if we look at the map, Yeah, okay. We're going the right way. We're going the right way. Let's go ahead and save, because now I'm real nervous. Yeah, well, if you do fall asleep, have a good night, Thunder. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. This way. Alright, so yeah, so we need to get... Probably... We're heading to Exogeny now. Oh, somebody followed. On beam. Thanks for the follow on beam. I hope there aren't people still sitting on beam waiting for me to start streaming there. I would feel bad about that. I think maybe that staircase we were attempting to go down is the way we need to go. So let's give that a shot. Alright. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yikes. That thing kind of flew out of nowhere.
Perimeter clear.
I see that. Thank you, Garrus. Alright. That tells me we're on the right path, though. If things weren't trying to kill us, we'd be doing things wrong. Okay, yeah, this is where we want to be. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, because before we drive to Exogeny, we can run through this area, and this is where we're going to find the water mains, and we're going to find the Varens, and we're going to find the power cells, I believe. So we'll be able to help out the colony before we go figure out exactly what the Geth are up to. Well, if I remember correctly... Oh, good, somebody took care of that. If I remember correctly... We have to come back to the colony after Exogeny anyway.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Yep, we had flip all kinds of water main buttons. Alright, I think we can get back down in here. Oh, no beam. Also, you have until March 21st to play the trilogy. Yeah, I know. Oh gosh. Distracted by K's and they're trying to kill us. Yeah, the no beam, we had some technical difficulties. My version of OBS apparently doesn't support beam. It's a pretty old version. I attempted to download Studio this morning, just because I was like, well, I might as well get the most up-to-date version or whatever. But was not able to download it. It wouldn't let me download for some reason. So I was like, well, whatever, we'll do what we've got. But when I went to click actually stream, it wouldn't connect to the server.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the... Dying!
Let's go. He can't help us.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
That guy's weird. Alright, there we go. Company dealt with. Am I supposed to pass through here? Yes, okay, yeah, I know, the clock's ticking. I'm hoping... We're, like, at least halfway through this game now, so I'm hoping we can finish it up soon. Definitely by month's end, hopefully. Unfortunately, the second and third ones are significantly longer, so I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get through everything in time. So we're going to have to kind of decide, I was saying this a minute ago, we're going to have to actually kind of decide if we're going to hold off on playing the new game, or if we're going to just, like, pause the playthrough of the original trilogy and play the new game, because I don't think they're going to be, like, really intimately connected. Based on what I've seen of the trailers and the plot synopsis and everything like that, it seems like we can probably play those without finishing off this series. Oop, there's the water valve.
Like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
But I just it's kind of going to be up to. Oh yeah, here we go. I was looking for an entrance somewhere else. Ooh, the Varen. The Varen are like alien wolves, basically. Why aren't you shooting at things? There we go. Boys, you backed me into a corner here. But there's the Alpha. Boom, baby! The Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the Alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. We're supposed to harvest him for meat or something? Looks like he's got a biotic field. Anyway. Take all... One of these tanks, we're supposed to find the power cells too, I think. Yeah, here we go. The old disabled vehicle is more willing to part with its still-functioning power cells than one would expect. Because it knew the plot required them. Okay. So... hold on. No, we, Because wasn't there supposed to be one more power cells? We've got... water restoration. 2 of 3. Yeah, there's one more of those. But I feel like we were running out of places to go. They look like shark wolves. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. See, the thing with Nightbot, I wasn't planning on using YouTube anymore, so I wasn't really, like, super concerned with figuring out the issues. But I had set like a 15-minute timer on each of them. But I wasn't sure if they were like going to scatter, so like every 15... Oh, I just skipped one. I wasn't sure if like every 15 minutes one was going to go.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Or what. But even if it wasn't, the Nightbot commands are only supposed to run, like, I've got it set to, like, there must be at least 2 chat things between each one or whatever sort of thing. So, like, I don't know why they're doubling up there. I don't know. But hopefully I'll figure out the beam issues, and then we'll be doing that for a little while. And then if we ever decide to come back to YouTube, I'll take some time and figure out all the different Nightbot stuff. I feel like there's probably other bots we can use. Nightbot seems to work out okay, but got some kinks in the system. The problem with constantly trying different platforms is gotta constantly spend hours figuring out setting up all the different things for every platform and all that. It's kind of a hassle. No, we don't want to go to the Skyway yet. We want to go back to the colony and tell them we've got all their stuff here. Yeah, I'm sure too. I'm gonna try downloading OBS Studio again. Okay, it wasn't these people who actually gave me the quests. I think this guy was the Varen guy. Talk to him.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble.
Okay.
It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
I was gonna say, I didn't want to say pay up because I figured that was a renegade option, but
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can keep these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
A lot of Paragon points there. Nice! Okay, Barrier actually ends up being pretty useful. We'll unlock that so we can get Stasis, another ability on our belt. Let's unlock Medicine. Alright. Now, I think... Yes. Okay, so... I'm going to move Unity here. I'm going to move stun organic enemies for a few moments. Move that here. And what was the other ability I got? Oh, Stasis. Yeah, so let's move these down. I want to put Stasis there. Okay. I think that'll do us. Okay, so I think that's actually going to do us for the first part of the Feros mission. We can do the Skyway over the Exogeny, but I think what we will do, we're going to save and hope that that works out. Maybe? Yes? Awesome. I think it's the multi-platform that I'm using, but anyway. I might have the multi-platform one around. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, we'll get figured out hopefully by Tuesday. I'll be able to take some time and figure out exactly what's going on. So we will start streaming on Beam as said. But yeah, I'm just hoping that we don't have people who got misdirected. I went through when Beam stopped working before we started here and deleted all of the tweets and videos that went up and everything like that were supposed to direct people to Beam. So hopefully there's not a lot going on. But yeah, we'll figure that out. But I think this, because we're about to open up a big old chunk of quest, and we're only a couple minutes from the end here, so I think we'll probably call it good for tonight. We've at least fixed the immediate needs of the Feros colony here, and we will continue on and deal with the greater Geth threat next time we stream, next Thursday, same time, not the same place though. Hopefully it'll be over on Beam. But I do have. I recorded some quick 30-second videos or whatever that I'll schedule before each stream. So like at 5 o'clock, that video will go up, and it'll say, "Hey, I'm over on Beam," and you guys can just click the link and go over there. So if you guys are used to finding me via YouTube, finding me show up in your subfeeds or whatever, that'll still be there, and it'll direct you to where you need to be. So not same place, but same time, hopefully next week. And we will continue on the Mass Effect journey. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tormund the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys. And I will see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one.